Hey, Black Dove. Help. Hey, Tom Nook. Nice. I think this deals more than 6, right? On average. Sometimes it deals, 12. There you go. Took me a very long time to think that through. I have not been paying attention to Slay the Spire 2 features and stuff. I am saving that for later. Crippling Cloud does not exactly work with Phantasmal Killer, whereas Walleye Plans really does. Let's go for a Walleye Plans, and let's transform into Fund. Into a Concentrate. Awkward. -1 defend, I guess. We're hoping for neutralize, survivor, defend, Phantasmal Killer, and tickle next turn. Got it. Cascade, thanks for the sub. Smash you, thanks for the 44 months. Oh, damn. I don't know if Predator, Blade Dance, or Terror is better. I'm gonna guess that with a Strength Potion, it's Blade Dance. I don't know. I don't know if Yorp is one that I've been called before. Yorp. Outstanding. Have I killed on one of them? 25? I could have, actually. Right? I'm already tired. We will see how the stream goes. My sleep has been very confused of late. I mean, I could take a deadly poison. It's good against Lagavulin, very specifically. 22 heal is a big deal. What if Blade Dance got buffed by footwork because it's dancing? Sounds legit to me. $316s? Wasn't that one guy? Steve Austin. Stone Cold Steve Austin. 316s. What does it all mean? Phantasmal Killer's doing okay here. Shambatat, thanks for the 78 months. Appreciate it. You're deep in the completely mispronounced words while talking to your wife to see if she can figure out what the fuck you're talking about in the era of your marriage. And it's bleeding into your other... Legit. Legit. Respectable. I think Endless Agony over Dagger Spray just barely, because it exhausts later, mostly. I don't have a an AoE thing yet. That's okay. Go well-laid plans for Lagavulin. Cool. This seems like it's good with Phantasmal Killer in a slower fight. What sauce am I deep into? If you behave, I might show you. But also might not. I don't know. Coding on stream is kind of weird. I've been coding a lot. Aww. I drew Phantasmal Killer at the wrong time, huh? You can do the Concentrate Blade Dance combo. Look at this. And I guess I am going to have to Cunning Potion in the end. Unless something very weird happens here. Okay, that's fine. Frag Weak Potion, a finisher with a Blade Dance seems right. I was watching the Colbert questionnaire for Jeff Bridges tonight, and he gave Bill Evans Peace Peace as the answer for what song would you want to hear for the rest of your life? You're hooting and hollering. I was watching cricket, and there are these fans who travel around the world with England's cricket team, and they have someone with the trumpet with them, and if you are an English test cricket player for like 15 years of your life, you probably hear the same trumpet like I don't even know. I don't even know. I swear they play it every like 10 minutes. The entire time that you're there. The only album that I even know came out this year is the new Royal Lotus one, and I'm not sure I've listened to it. I'm not a consumer of albums, really. Oh, I know about the Taylor Swift one, the one about Redwoods as well, I guess. Okay, I actually am going to do this in the spirit of believing this character does not want hard hallway fights. We are going to the shop, so I'll do that. Well, we're going to the shop if we're still alive, I guess I should say. It's Agent. Murburger, hello. What do you think she means? Need a bad girl, because the bad boys don't cut it. Like for a heist, maybe? Dua Lipa is very cryptic. can look, but they just can't touch it. Okay, Dua Lipa. Calm down. This isn't Dua Lipa, this is Daya. Okay. It is the Dua Lipa station. My apologies. Sure. And then we win. She needs a getaway driver. The opening of Baby Driver is like the only good thing that has been done in a movie since the year 1999, huh? I get it. I get it. Getaway drivers are cool as fuck. What happened in 1999? Probably that one, like, sexual predator ruined the movie industry or something. I don't know. Everybody knows who I'm talking about, so I don't have to say his name, which is nice. 3446. That's not enough. Is that enough? 24, 36, 46. It's not enough. Wait. The use of gendered weapons is highly... Sorry, the use of edged weapons is highly gendered. Makes sense. Makes sense. You stand by Luke. I mean, it's upgraded. Have to. I think I'm resting. Because this way I don't die if I don't kill it before turn 3. Or split it, rather, before turn 3. And I definitely have a deck where, like, if I get set up right with Woolly plans and Phantasmal Killer and stuff, I should win the fight. But there's no guarantee that I do that by turn 3. So being able to block against this is, like, a big deal. Although, can I block against it? Interesting. Well, don't really need to. Alright, ends up being a bad rest. But, I think that's okay. I go exclusively for her runs, I do, yeah. I've been signing things for 43 months. I'm doing okay. I think with a bullet time and a concentrate already, I get to transform some basics here. Got a little bit of card draw with Centennial Puzzle and Master of Strategy to make the concentrate actually usable. Something like this should be okay. And Eviscerate Plus kind of works. Malaise Plus is a good card. Slice Plus exists. I mean, it's better than Strike. I don't know. Can't really ask for it to, you know, be the best card in the universe or whatever. Okay. I imagine that this deck takes quite a lot of damage from Holy Fights. And wants pretty hard to kill elites, so I'm gonna prioritize question marks. $27. T. Joel, happy Friday to you as well. Is this exact? It's exact not. Okay, that's unfortunate. Fire potion useful, blade dance good. Saved me a hallway fight, actually kind of a big deal. Transform 2? I could also just go mutagens here. I've gotten a lot of basics out of the deck already. Outmaneuver Masterful Stab. All right. I do have Phantasmal Killer Outmaneuver. The next turn deck, perhaps. Yeah, Juicy Bracelet, I think is a lot better on a character that is an Ironclad than it is an Ironclad. Might not be better on Watcher, but I imagine on Defect and Silent is pretty good because they both struggle a little bit more with hallway fights. The Bullet Time next turn deck, Drew. I'm thinking about just removing Outmaneuver. I can't see a great way that I'm using it. And I feel like with Footwork, like removing Defend, not so great. It's a Footwork plus, like, let's be real here. Hurricane Steel. I don't know if this works or not. Let's find out. Draw a bunch of cards. I have a fire potion. Looks like it works. Cool. Centennial puzzle for my do something next turn archetype. I'm taking an Endless Agony to help with these elites. Rest in peace, outmaneuver indeed. That's a good bullet time. Gonna go out on a limb here and say that one might be decent. It is not clear to me that I'm going to kill this. I could definitely kill the front one to not be weakened. I have Phantasmal Killer too. Yeah, I think I kill the front one. Now we kill this one. This was a pretty good outcome. Oh. I started monologuing. Whoops, my bad. Still, that's still a good outcome. To be honest. Smiling Mask. Take a C-Dac. I don't really want to. It feels like it gets in the way of the good cards in quotation marks. I don't know what the good cards are. Bullet Time, maybe? Like turn 1 Master of Strategy Bullet Time is the good cards. What languages do I speak? English, poorly. That's about it. I think that if I had reason to use other languages in my life, I would probably pick them up. But I sure don't. So here we are. Make a potion called Mustard of Strategy. What if they already did and you just don't usually take it and you've forgotten about it? What if it's like been trying to be a good potion for you this entire time and you just don't even know it exists? Please, Nico. I've been building up my stats so much. Please pick me. This is going to be at 36 at the end of the turn. Do any other things have nibs? I feel like the answer must be yes, but now I can't think of anything. There should be a fifth character who slays the Spire through the redemptive power of Christ. So true. I think that's what the Spire slaying community really wants. Excuse me, have you heard the good word of the relic, the boot? Man, you don't even really want Patented on 9 when you have Finisher. You want it on like 6 or something. But I've put it on 9. It's not like it's terrible on 9. Gamble's good. I feel slightly bad for this elite fight. I've drawn turn 1 Master of Strategy into bullet time twice in a row. It just kind of seems a little unfair. Would I like to dedicate this stream to anyone? Oh no. What if I've forgotten someone I was meant to dedicate the stream to? Oh, you've put me on the spot. Maybe FDR? I think we like FDR. Sir David Attenborough. What if his name's like Worcestershire and actually you say it like completely differently from that and I just don't know how? Attenborough. But what if it's actually like Attenberg or Atster or something, even though the letters in it are that thing? He's British, right? They don't care about which letters in the world over there. They just say something. David. Interesting. That event is, to some extent, the entire reason that you take Bloody Idol in Act 1. I'm sorry. Am I dead? What do you mean? I'm not dead because of Pandem. That's kind of wild. That was sudden. I certainly could take Catalyst. I only have an Envenom to support it. Feels a little bit like a convenience pick more than a correct pick at the moment. Slay the Spire 2 has won Game of the Year 2026. Congratulations. I just want to say I'm really proud of the team. Everyone's done a good job. Oh, there is a deadly poison. Maybe I should have taken it. I forgot there was a deadly poison. Deadly poison is like the one potion with the silly name that we were just joking about that I forgot. I've forgotten the name of already. Mustard of strategy. There you go. I remember the jokes that we're making. They're very important to me, you see. The devs behind Hades 2, Silksong, and Slay the Spire 2 should fist fight. I think they should make robots to do combat for them. More civilized. Hey Elisha, how are you? Do I have lethal? Interesting question. And if I don't have lethal, do I have not dead next turn? The answer to that one is yes. Wait, what if I do have lethal? I do have, like, kind of a lot. What a sick interview today with Casey and Anthony. Should I watch this thing? There's like a video or something? Maybe I should have played Defend first. Maybe between runs. I did read the article. I didn't realize there was a video though. Cause I'm lost in the way you move, the way you... "12 is a larger number than 59. Okay. All right, good. They were named most anticipated for 2026. By who? We can watch it on stream, but it won't have VOD audio, which is kind of weird. Am I a better Slay the Spire player than Joe Rogan? Joe Rogan reacted to their interview. I'm sorry, what? Yeah, I could dump on Joe Rogan. If Joe Rogan and I went head to head in the Spire, he's not leaving that room alive. Chat, I really want 1,000 cuts. Fuck it, YOLO. The card's just kind of good. You're just gonna have to believe me. Look, it's okay, alright? I have a lot of upgraded cards. I think I can take Fusion Hammer. Gotta go there. Kind of limits my act pathing. It's actually pretty iffy. I have Eternal Feather for sustain, but there's only one campfire. No shops. Oh, I can get to this campfire, but it requires missing an elite. Let's get to here and see how much health I have. I'm just gonna die before I get to play 1,000 cuts. Yo! What the hell? Wait, is it not going to die? Wow, I messed that up. Wild turn. Oh, I have this for sustain. Okay, okay. I'm no longer worried. We can do all this stuff. My bad. Can I start removing attacks and just take a fumes or something? Is it too late to buy a toxic egg? I honestly don't think it is. Buy a slice. Slightly weird spot. When Peter Jackson made Lord of the Rings, he made an orc that looks like Joe Rogan. That's why Joe Rogan looks like an orc. Gotcha. Chat, instead of watching Joe Rogan, you should watch not Joe Rogan. Literally anyone else. Wait, I've thought slightly about who else exists. Okay, not literally anyone else, but like mostly anyone else. This deck doesn't have 4 adrenalines. That's why it's bad. I'm trying to work it out. I finally understand. Not having 4 adrenaline does seem to make your deck quite a bit worse. Good. Got there eventually. I'm going to credit 1,000 cuts with that. The age of Rogan is over. Chat, I have to try to radicalize you. I'm falling behind on my radicalizing my audience quota for the capitalist grease factory that I work for. Which way would you personally like to be radicalized today? Radicalized left? Okay, like politically or like you're driving a car? Towards being in touch with my emotions. Aw. That one's very sweet. I keep getting offered infinite blades. Should I just take it? I do have a kunai. I don't know. I'm still against Awakened One. I keep on checking and it's Awakened One every time. It is kind of a cool power. One you have, Kunai. Radicalize you? Have you ever thought about how daylight savings happens on the weekend, which means you lose an hour of your weekend once a year? That doesn't radicalize you, I don't know what possibly could. Don't you win back an hour too? This is not a place for reason. Your reason is not welcome or required. Leave in shame. Be gone! They're stealing an hour and giving it back months later with no interest. Exactly. You could have been earning money on that hour you gave away. Every character name is a sexual innuendo in Slay the Spire. Interesting theory. What if everything is a sexual innuendo? Just like as a total statement? Having nothing to do with Slay the Spire? Happy P-Master, thanks for the sub. Will I list you as my hair on my will? I don't know how much hair I'm gonna have by the time that's relevant. Take a piercing whale? One piercing whale? I do have a malaise. Can we just take a backflip? Happy Beamaster, thanks for the prime. Glad you enjoyed it. Wish 1,000 cuts triggered Envenom. There is precedent for the devs changing things to work better with Envenom, because Bane didn't used to... If you've played Bane and you had Envenom, but the enemy didn't have poison yet, Bane didn't used to go twice, but then they changed it so it did go twice. One of the best changes they ever made to the game. I think Slay the Spire 2 is a sequel to any games. I've been trying not to think very much, so I'm not sure that I do. It's a better change than adding the Watcher. I don't know. What's the Watcher? After image plus. That seems helpful. I actually want to get hit by this for Centennial Puzzle, probably. Sort of a big deal to draw more cards this turn. And then after this turn, we're probably fine. I could use a Gremlin Horn or something. Is my computer mouse going to survive Watcher a month? I'm not going to do Watcher a month. I'm going to do rotating. So I will play some Watcher, but yeah, I can't. Like, no. No, that's not healthy to play only Watcher. Not going to do that to myself. I'm feeling pretty good about this 1,000 cuts, to be honest. Oh. Can I kill it, actually? I should have just gotten backflip and stuff. The amount that I cannot kill this turn is quite large. It's 3 AM, so you're going to bed. The stream barely started. Pull it together. We got hours of content still. Play only Watcher of the month before Slay the Spire 2 to make sure you enjoy the new game. I don't know if that would work. It doesn't seem obvious to me that that would work. Probably. Honestly, I think this is a bigger deal than this, so let's just end the fight this turn. 1 leg sweep plus is fine, I think. Good night, Cruise Dung. Remember being so excited for Watcher's release back in 2020. I think I played it like once on Beta Branch and was like, ooh, this is a little rough. And then I don't even know if I played it when it came out. I think I was not super exhilarated about the entire situation. Whoops. It's kind of fine. I have Eternal Feather and this. It's actually okay. Just take 18. Ooh, Adrenaline Plus. That is a card that feels useful here. Let me try to parse what you just typed. What is the Silent? Why does Silent, the character who starts with the lowest max HP, when she also is the only one who starts pre... Oh, fucking hell. I just spent actual effort to read what you said. Like, I had other things I could have done with my time. I hope you think about what you've done. My disappointment was vocal. Sometimes I'm like, I should try. I should make an effort to see what Twitch chat has to say. And then, yeah, I mean, it's like that "don't open dead dove inside" meme from Arrested Development. I ate at Five Guys for the first time in a long time. Last Friday or something. I don't know. It doesn't matter exactly which day it was, I guess. Some of the youngs were eating at the table behind the table I was sitting at. And one of them was just in public. Again, just like yelling 6-7. I have so much ability to believe that I was that much of a shithead when I was that young. And I mean, almost certainly I was, but it's really hard to keep that in focus when you're exposed to like 14-year-olds. They know numbers. America is no longer in the bottom half of the world's math test ratings. They are now 67th. Omega lol. Excuse me. Is saying dope still cool? I hope so. What else would you say? Ba 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 ba. Ba, 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 da, ba, 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 da, ba, ba. Do, 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 do. It's kind of a big number now. I'm gonna wait on this Envenom. Oh, I have a Woodland plans in play. Well, that's fine. I said I was gonna wait. Haven't looked at the Relic Barn, but you thought this was Pandora's box round. Yeah, I got a lot of events which were transforms. Alright, next turn we got this, and we have 18 block from dodge and roll. So should be pretty easy to play a big of malaise, and then stuff will be easier from there. Oh shit. Oh shit. Am I watching the Slay the Spire 2 thing after this run? Sure, we can do that. It's me, Jorbs, the reaction streamer. What are you expecting me to, like, do? Like, they're just gonna talk about the game, right? Like, oh. Explain to me what's meant to be cool about this. Sit there and farm free content. But what if I want to, like, play a video game? Like, I enjoy playing a game and talking about it. That's why I'm here. As a Twitch streamer, I'm trying to be cool. Like, when I watch the thing, I should try to be cool? Or you're saying there doesn't have to be anything cool about it because I'm a Twitch streamer? I played about 30 minutes of Battle Brothers, and then I was like, I don't like this game, and then I stopped playing Battle Brothers. That was my Battle Brothering. I did not find it to have interesting decision making. I found it to have a lot of clicking a button over and over again and watching what happened. Other people I know really like it. Very possible that I'm the one who's wrong here. But yeah, I didn't personally get it. Will this deck struggle with the heart? I hope not. Can I try the Menace demo yet? Nope. Just try it when it comes out if it seems good. Did I play Crossbows? I have not. I played a little bit of... I think I played a little bit of like EU2 and a little bit of Crusader Kings something. My issue with those games is that I would like a thing I am trying to do, and my experience with them is that they're like middling at giving you a thing you're trying to do. Maybe like they're okay at giving you a thing you're trying to do, but they're not incredible at making it fun to do that thing. Maybe that's a better way to frame it. I don't know. I got an adrenaline pretty late in Act 3. Might have been from the last elite I fought. I don't think so. I think it was from a hallway fight afterwards. This is an internet radio station. Seated off Dua Lipa. While I obviously appreciate your suggestions, chat, you are making game suggestions to me at a time in my life when my intention is to play Slay the Spire for 4 months and then play the Slay the Spire 2 for 2 years or something, right? So I will add these suggestions to the mental pile. I'm only really saying I'm doing that. I am actually going to forget what you suggested immediately. Look, I'm going to be honest with you. I will kind of add them to the mental pile. But I'm not super likely to get to them. Let's play some cards here so I have a clean clock. Also, when I am playing games I'm gonna play like Frosthaven and that weird Magic the Gathering game. God, I love that game. I don't understand why I like that game so much. I just like streamed 14 hours of it the other day. Why did I do that? I don't know. Maybe I only streamed 11 hours of it. Maybe I played Slay the Spire for a bit first. Still. Make a plan for not getting burned out. I feel like I've spent a lot of my life working out how that works for me. I'm relatively set up for that. Which Magic game was it? Forge Adventure. It's like Pokemon, but Magic the Gathering. You walk around and you fight the monsters, and then you get cards from their decks, and then you can build your deck. We're about to watch it, Holy Namore. People demand that I do it. Do I think Marjorie Taylor Greene plays Magic the Gathering? That is going to be a wild pivot when that happens. I don't know. I don't know much about Marjorie Taylor Greene, other than that she said a bunch of racist shit over and over again and also gave a guy a hand job in public. It's weird to me that I have to think about her at all, given that those two things happened. Like, it just doesn't seem like I should have to think about her anymore. Oh, that was Bobbert? Well, I don't think about her anymore, so okay. I guess that's fair. I guess what I know about Marjorie Taylor Greene is that I can't distinguish her from Lauren Boebert, which is somewhat damning. Does this make me sexist? Maybe that's misogynistic of me. Hamilton is a very erotic musical. I can't say that if I was watching Hamilton in DC or wherever they were, I wouldn't start jacking off the guy in the seat next to me. Like, I've never done that, so I don't know for sure. I guess probably the safest thing to do is just not see that musical, because, I don't know. These otherwise completely reasonable people seem to be making terrible decisions when they do. I really should have taken damage this turn. That's on me. What did you come back to? I don't know. People are asking me about Republicans for some reason. Zexley, thanks for the 73 months. Appreciate it. I'm a bit concerned about something. Something's wrong here. The order I'm drawing the cards, maybe? Ooh, bow, bow, ba do do, ba do do, boo, boo, boo. Now this is music. Do you think I could be the guy on the, like, late night thing where they try to sell Now That's What I Call Music, like, number 17 or whatever they're up to now? Probably higher than that, realistically, yeah. I think I could do it. I also think, like, someone has to believe in my ability to do that, and if it's not going to be me, like, nobody else is going to believe in me for me, you know? I think that's an important one to think about. You gotta be your own biggest fan in life. Give you my pitch. Like, start singing, or... Sorry, I don't know why I found that as funny as I did. Another good joke from Jorbs. I am a big fan of listening to a song from the beginning to the end. I think that will be a thing that happens on Now That's What I Call Music 17, though, so I think that's fine. I actually did here. Alright, the heart fight's gonna be hard. I don't think I've played this fight very well. So possibly I made my deck wrong. I don't know. You know what the real issue was? I didn't put 1000 cuts in play. Like, legitimately, 1000 cuts is a lot of damage here that I have not had and that I've kind of needed. I might win anyway. Kinda gross. Got like 23 health or something. I'm definitely not 100% to win, but I'm also not 100% to lose from here. Yes! Damage. Nice. Nicely done. Alright, we got Happy Flower on the right number. Got a good potion? No potion. Don't think I want Terror. Alright, here we go. It is a good starting hand. I gotta get my footworks in play, my well-laid plans in play, stuff like that. Will we play this? I just do it now? Let's play this as well. I think this one, this one, this one. Well-laid plans, presumably. I don't know what else. But well-laid plans, yes. I think I might just win, like... Oh, you know what? The statuses are gonna kill me. The statuses are very likely to kill me. Yeah. If it's the multi-attack, I should win. Because I have Captain's Wheel that way. Wow. Okay, that's kind of cruel now. I don't know. Nothing I can do. I could have played the fight differently and better, but I didn't. So that's okay. I don't mind. Like, I'm kind of vibing right now. I don't mind losing the end of a run. The diagnosis of what was wrong there is just I should have thought for a few more minutes in the Act 4 fights, which is not a terrible way to lose a run right now. Because that is easily fixable. There are other runs I'm losing where it's like, oh, it's really complicated to work out why I lost that one. Those ones are worse. PC Gamer video interview Slay the Spire 2. 7 minutes and 32 seconds.